What is going on, guys? Welcome to Sixers versus Knicks watch party. Today we're reacting to everything Philadelphia 76ers Summer League. Joining me, my man Mitch at Mishkovsky. What's going on, dude?
What is up, guys? What is up? Paul Reed, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm
Man,
panicking.
it's a joke. It's a joke what Daryl Morey and this franchise has done with its young prospects, man. You talk about, Isaiah Joe walks out the door, waved. You talk about Charles Bassey, walks out the door, waved. You talk about Julian Champagny, who's blowing up here in the Summer League. They let him walk. It happens again and again and again. The lack of vision, the lack of long-term roster construction, roster building with this team is a freaking joke, Mitch.
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. I fell for the trap when we were getting Morey. I was like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. Clearly not.
Yeah, he's so overrated, man. So it's one thing to be capped out and not be able to make moves and try to win now. I get it. I give him the benefit of the doubt. I gave him the benefit of the doubt when him and Doc were not simpatico. They were not eye to eye with roster construction. Bringing back Trez Harrell is a freaking joke, man. It's an embarrassment. You let Paul Reed just sit there, and now you're not going to be able to afford him. Even though I would match, I don't think that's in Morey's plan. I think Morey wants to clear all the books and retool with the upcoming 2024-2025 offseason. It's a travesty what's happening, man. I don't know where this it's funny because the game's going on right now. We'll talk about it in a second.
No, we're good. We're good. Keep talking.
We've got a long afternoon as Jaden Springer pulls up in front rims of three. But I just struggle with the lack of depth and youth on this Sixers team. Obviously, I'm biased. I love player development. That's my favorite thing in all sports.
I do too.
But the Sixers need to get younger. They need to get faster. They need more athleticism. They have it. There's no vision for it. And Doc never was into player development. And now it looks like Morey isn't either. And it's just really struggling.
Yeah, don't even get me started. Oh my God. Paul Reed and McDaniels. I know you're not a big fan. For me, I am a McDaniels. So that's
I'm not the biggest McDaniels fan, but at least he gives you some versatility. He's a wing that can defend. He's a wing that can give you potential in a nurse system. I don't even think when they moved Thibault for McDaniels, they had a long-term view of bringing him back. It was just clearly just saving money. That's the entire goal there, to get under the tax. And I hate it, man. The Sixers have become a very frustrating team. We got a ton of comments, by the way. All right. Anyway, Sixers. We're talking Sixers here. Let me get the scoreboard up. Summer League. We're talking Sixers Summer League. The Sixers are down 4-0 here. Jaden Springer has been facilitating the offense so far. Oh, Petrusev with a nice 18-foot jumper. I haven't seen that yet. By the way, go check out Mitch's Paul Reed reaction. I can't wait to watch it.
It was like a 2-minute thing. I had another video set and ready to go, and I was like, screw it. What up, Coach? Good luck to your Knicks.
All right. Tigers threw a no-no. For real? That's awesome.
Yeah, they just threw it. Yep.
Aiden says the Sixers front office is tripping. That's an understatement. If I were going to do this, you should have kept Doc Rivers. Hate this. Oh my gosh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. What's going on, Little Spongy? Thanks for joining. Bryce just got hurt in his elbow. Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh, great.
Are you serious? I have not seen that.
I'm not watching the Phillies. I'm watching the game tomorrow. My guy, Philly halftime, but not today.
That is a disaster. I have not seen anything about that.
I'm looking it up right now.
There's a scoreboard. Oh my gosh. Hopefully he's okay.
Hopefully, yeah.
Right as the Phillies are rolling right now. The Phillies have played so well, and they're still losing. Oh, Terquavion Smith with a deep three misses it. Nice job by Javonte Smart almost getting the
Devontae Smart, the MVP.
He's, again, I've said it, like, he's been my winner of the summer league. Like, he's the guy that's turned heads the most, at least when it comes to expectations. Daniel says losing Paul Reed and McDaniels, LOL. I agree, man. Brutal. What's going on, Coach Ed? Thanks for joining. Awesome. All right, so Sixers are tied 4-4. Petrusev has all 4 points so far. One of them being a nice jumper, which that's got to be his bread and butter. Philippe Petrusev, he doesn't have the foot speed. He's a solid rebounder, but Petrusev's got to make his bread and butter in the NBA as a stretch big. And I don't know if that shot translates. I have a hard time seeing him being an NBA quality big man. And I mean, you look at the Sixers, they just brought back Harrell. So I don't know. He's definitely a 5. He's not going to be on the perimeter.
He's labeled as a F. He's labeled as a forward.
No way that's happening.
Yes, I looked it up. He's labeled as a forward.
What's going on, Chad? Thanks for joining. Aiden says James Harden and Tobias contracts are killing us. That is Daryl Morey's plan, is to clear the books for next offseason. And really all you have is Joel Embiid on the books. You can sign 2 max players. They're clearly targeting Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, maybe Klay Thompson, and then you sign Maxey to a super max right after that, and you have a kind of a retooled roster there. That's what Daryl Morey wants to do.
Yeah, that's why I saw your tweet.
Woo! Nice turnaround from Ricky Council. Sorry, Mitch.
No, you're good. I saw your tweet about Klay Thompson in the starting 5. I'm like, okay.
And that's the puzzling thing, is like I keep thinking of like, what is Morey, like, what is his plan here? Like, it's clearly to basically punt 2024 to the moon. And
I think it's a pause here.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm thinking. I hate to admit it, but I'm just like, can we do something?
It's a gap year. Oh, American Reunion's underrated, Chad. I love that movie.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
Definitely underrated. I love all the American Pies.
Me too.
I miss that genre, by the way. The teen sex comedy genre. You don't get those movies anymore. Like the Superbads, like those movies are terrific.
Yeah, it's official. Bryce Harper elbow.
Are you kidding me?
I just saw the Bearded Knowledge tweet.
Oh no!
Turn the TV on and see Harper grabbing his elbow in pain. I think I should turn it off.
Man, this day went from terrible to worse real fast.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How? Like what? Oh, by the way, you left the Party Abroad logo up there again.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Man. You're good.
I just got done with the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have our background. Let's put the Sixers up.
It's White.
Is White House down great or not? It is good. I mean, listen, Roland Emmerich, I don't care, man. His movies are fun. Independence Day, 2012. His movies are so stupid, but I love stupid movies. I don't really care.
I do too.
Watch off my brain and just laugh and have a good time. But yeah, White House Down is fine, and the other movies were good too. What was the other ones with Gerard Butler?
Oh, that's gonna bother me now.
Olympus Has Fallen. Something like
that.
I love anything. By the way, I watched 2 amazing movies yesterday. Gerard Butler movies.
Oh yeah.
One was The Covenant. It was basically he's an informant, kind of like a spy, goes into Afghanistan, and they have to try and get him out. It's definitely during the war of Afghanistan. Really quality film by Guy Ritchie called The Covenant. Make sure you go check that out. And then I can't even pronounce it. It's like Kanzabar or something.
Something like that. Yeah, I know exactly.
The Gerard Butler film, really well done. It was a really good film. If you like kind of the war type of stuff, it was really well done.
It's making me really tough to be a Sixers fan nowadays.
I know, man. It's hard. It's real. If they let Paul Reed walk, which I think they will, there's no coming back, man. Like I was of the belief, like, yeah, I think Tyrese Maxey, I think Paul Reed, I think those two will thrive under Nick Nurse. And now you're letting half of that go. Like, I'm a guy who can watch developing teams and with the intent that they're not going to win anything. I'm one of those fans. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
So it's not looking good, man.
it's not. It's not. But look at this, right? The team is getting younger. I mean, not even younger. The team's just staying put. Better way to put it is just staying right there.
Yeah.
And the Thunder made a move. They got another pick.
Mm-hmm.
Patty Mills is gone again. We're not even on Hardcore Sports Network, Coach. Appreciate that, though.
Thanks, Coach Ebb. I think Utah Jazz would develop him well. I do too. I think he's a good fit there.
Yeah.
I agree, man.
Yeah. George's the angle stopping grounds over there.
Greg Brown with the putback, and Ricky Council Jr. is having one heck of a first half already. He's got 4 points, 2 of 3 shooting. Ricky Council Jr. is legit, man. I think he's going to be with the Blue Coats, although he could make some noise during training camp, but because the Sixers clearly don't have a wing, especially if they lose Paul Reed. They have PJ Tucker, Furkan Korkmaz, and Daniel House.
I like Daniel House. He can get enough playing time. I like him.
I think
like Furkan Korkmaz really.
I haven't seen playing Quentin. It's definitely on my list. I heard it was also really good.
Oh, I gotta watch that too.
Dry Brother movies are good.
Yeah.
They're just like stupid, no nonsense, no plot action films that are just fun.
Yeah.
Man. You ever see Law Abiding Citizen?
No. My friend just saw it like a week or 2 ago. He's like, Mitch, you got to see it.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
The ending is kind of iffy, but it's still a solid film.
Yeah. The last movie I saw was Guardians of the Galaxy.
So good.
I saw that, and I saw the Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Across the Spider-Verse?
Yes.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Both films were incredible.
Yeah. I actually went to the theaters for those.
Yeah, me too. Guardians of the Galaxy, I was crying like a baby, man.
Oh, yeah. My buddy was just texting me that. He saw it like a week or 2 days ago. And he's like, Mitch, I can't stop crying. It's 2 days later. I'm like, what do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, it's a must-watch.
It is.
Yeah, the new Guardians is a must-watch. Rocket Raccoon. What a way to go out, man. He carried that film, in my opinion. I like House, too. Just hope he puts together under Nurse. I think he will. I think a lot of guys on that Sixers offense will have more defined roles. I think House is a guy that clearly is going to benefit from more cutting, backdoor cuts, more motion offense, things like that. I definitely think Daniel House. I mean, anything coming from a Doc Rivers system, guys like Daniel House are going to definitely show improvement. Aiden says we'll be watching Paul Reed dominate for Utah, man. Dude, you're going to make me cry, Aiden. Don't make me cry, man. I just had my first drink. Stream, Aiden's going to have me crying.
Charlie Brown Jr. Oh, my God. I forgot he's on the Knicks.
He was good last year.
I forgot he's on the Knicks now.
He was on the Blue Coats last year.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, wait, he's there?
Yeah, he was solid.
And
local
here's
boy.
the thing, right?
Nice defense from Ricky Council.
I'm a little bit behind you, but it's all good. But Daniel House Jr. is the most athletic guy on our bench right now.
I mean, you could probably make an argument that Ricky Council is the best athlete in Philadelphia for the Sixers right now. I mean, it's probably Tyrese.
I would go Tyrese. Jaden Springer, Ricky Council.
Springer's a great athlete. Well said. Ricky Council's right up there, man. He is. He's terrific. He's just, again, how many times have we said this? But like, if he gets a consistent shot, I'm talking like 34, 35% from 3. He's going to be an NBA player. Ricky Council.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Craig Kimbrell is all-star. There you
Yeah,
go.
so they got
That's
two of them,
that's
Castellanos
two
and
now.
Kimbrel. He's had a terrific year.
He did.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice little Jordan and Greg Brown two-man game there. Sixers are down 3, 18-15.
Oh, that was a nice pass. Nice pass.
This
Did you
Jordan
see
Tucker guy is kind of interesting. He's number 55 for the Sixers.
Yeah.
He had a really good game. I mean, Friday's game was brutal, but like it was a lot of garbage time type of stuff.
Yeah.
But he was part of that comeback. Jordan Tucker's got really good size, great athlete, clearly. He's been hitting shots. He's a guy that has gotten my attention somewhat.
Yeah. I was streaming the Spurs game and I saw Champagne's dunk.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Oh, Maxi's on the bench. Look at that.
Oh, there he is. Who's next to him, though?
I could not tell.
Isn't that Chris Johnson, the trainer? It looks like him.
It might be. Yeah. Isn't? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Chris Johnson trains Maxi, so I get to watch his training on YouTube. It's kind of cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're talking about Maxi right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't have any like explanation for what the Sixers are trying to do other than run it back. 2024 is going to be a gap year, and then they're going to reload next offseason and look at OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam. Those are like the two big names.
Yeah.
It's just going to be, can you convince Joel Embiid about the gap year? As long as Nick Nurse and Embiid are kind of on the same page, I guess that's what matters most.
Yeah.
Because clearly, like, I don't know. I don't even know if they get to the second round.
I don't even think they'll make it to the first.
I was just worried about the bench, man. Like
The bench is just my number one priority. It has been for like the last 2 years. 2 to 3, give or take.
Knicks pulling away a little bit, 23-17, 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes remaining and change here in the first quarter. Again, Ricky Council Jr., some nice defensive moments in this first quarter. Had a nice turnaround jumper. And look at my man, Greg Brown, doing some damage there in the paint. Had a nice putback. Had a nice kind of back and forth two-man game there with Jordan Tucker in the paint. So that's where we're at right now. We are down 23-17. So, guys, if you're watching us live, please be sure to smash that like button. Help us out wherever you're watching on Mitch's channel, Edge of Philly Sports. I guess I'll get ready to do an advertisement read.
Yeah, go for it.
I need to practice.
Just make a video and just put it on there.
Shit, I keep forgetting to do that. I need to do that. Yeah. I got to get the reads. There's like a script. So how's your weekend going?
This week has been insane with the July 4th, the power outage. I mean, the roof leak, the flood in the backyard, and we had a power outage again like an hour ago.
And another one.
For like 2-3 minutes, for like a minute.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what the hell? And my mom's air conditioning, her car's not working. So that's at the shop. The transmission light went off a couple of days ago. So it's just like.
It has not been.
Part too.
Jeez, I'm sorry, man.
One of those weeks.
Yeah.
One of those weeks. Hey, I'm still cranking out content, so.
There you go. Yeah, you're
to put me over.
You're a grinder. Ooh. Yeah. Sixers hit a catch and shoot 3 from the corner. 3-point game here, 2 minutes and remaining. Good to see that. That was Javonte Smart, I believe. Smart's been good, man. He's definitely got some upside as a 3-and-D guard, which is definitely of interest for the Sixers. I think that's Tubelis. And nice take by Jaden Springer in transition. Springer's on the board here. Gets his first bucket.
So wait, is Springer going to be on our bench? Nice lay. He's going to be on our bench, right?
Oh, absolutely. At least as of now. I think.
So there you go. We got him, and then you have juniors, athletics, athletes.
I mean, I think his defense is good enough.
Well,
Tubelis misses the layup. Oh,
I'm about to see that. Oh, nice. Was that an air ball or was that a block?
come on. Springer, hit that.
Oh, my God. You smoked
Springer,
it.
you need to hit that, man. Wide open. Step into that three, man. He front rims everything. Everything. Always hits dead on the front.
Yeah. So for my channel now, I'm basically just pushing out more Sixers. Like I'm still going to do a little bit of Eagles, a little bit of Phillies, but it's majority Sixers now. So
It's a good idea.
yeah,
I think when I first started doing this, I think I spread myself out way too much.
yeah.
It's good to find your own niche,
Mm-hmm.
and I think subscribers respond to that.
Yeah. Like I started this like 8 or 9 years ago, something like that. I did movie reviews, video game reviews, and then I came back when the bubble came. Then I went to like Sixers, Eagles, wrestling. I'm done with wrestling, so.
Yeah, I used to have a whole entertainment podcast that
Oh yeah, I
did
didn't know that.
multiple times a week. We had multiple shows a week.
Oh wow.
Yep. We stopped that. I stopped that like 10 months ago.
You miss that or not really?
I do.
Yeah. Hey, you can do one every now and again. Like my friend told me to do movie reviews again. I'm like, no, I might. But...
Yeah. I think it's better to so I focus mostly on Eagles, Sixers, and the drafts.
Yes.
I think it's better to be great at that stuff than be okay at more stuff.
Yeah. But my problem is the people in the hardcore, they want me to be on their shows. I'm like, fine, I'll do it like once a month or something. So I got like a little tiny bit. Oh, there you go.
You see that reverse layup by Springer?
Yeah, I just got it.
Yep. I can pause my screen if you want me to.
Nah, you're good. I'm used to being behind and ahead, so I'm good.
Jaden Springer right now with a couple baskets here to finish out the first quarter. Quentin says, focus on the Eagles. The Eagles are good right now. Yeah, man. It's going to get real. And in like 2 weeks, it's about to get real fast.
I mean, I have 2 Eagle shows during the week, but other than that, it's going to be mostly Sixers. So,
cool.
So, yeah. My second episode of my Sixers podcast is tomorrow. Sixers alert. So, it's like my second one of that. Kind of excited.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how much fans respond here or in the next, 12 hours. I mean, 24 hours. The Sixers have Sunday at midnight to respond or match the Paul Reed offer. If they don't and let him go and do it like a sign and trade, people are going to be really pissed off. Really pissed off.
If it is a sign and trade, right? Who can we get from Utah?
It'll probably be like a couple second-round picks or something.
I mean, we do need picks, so I will be mad, but we do need picks. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
We have, basically none. Nothing.
We don't have one next year because of the PJ Tucker violation. You don't have a second-round pick next year.
You know,
nice pass. Javonte Smart to Tubelis for the corner 3. Smart, nice find in the corner.
You know the Knicks are going to get hit with that with DiVincenzo, right? I feel like they're going to get hit with that. I feel like it. Because they did it with Brunson.
Oh, it's not. I'm sorry. I've been saying Javonte Smart. It's DJ Stewart. My bad.
Oh, good deflection. I am looking forward to. Oh, yeah, Dario Saric is with the Warriors.
Yeah, that's a good fit.
I miss Sarge. I miss him.
Absolutely.
Back then, I was like iffy. Now with this team, now I'm like I miss him.
Oh man, I would I did a deep dive into Brett Brown's offense because he had that offense was full of motion. It was a motion offense, a lot of DHOs, a lot of horn sets that we see in Nick Nurse's offensive system. So I did a comparison of that, and I was watching that, like watching JJ fly behind Joel Embiid for threes. Like that was fun, man.
Yeah.
You know that, like Dario Saric finding an open cutter to the basket. Like it's night and day from Doc's offense, and I'm excited to see what he can do with Embiid and things like that. We've already seen it somewhat in this summer league. There's been plays here where you've seen bigs kind of getting open shots, getting them going to the basket rather than, Joel Embiid posting up on the 3-point line. Like it's been nice. So I'm excited about that. I'm very curious how that works, how he gets Joel Embiid to better spots.
I'm just curious to see what is Tobias Harris going to do. He's still here as of right now, so it's like I know he's going to be the fourth option. So it's just like, what is that attitude going to be like?
I don't know. I think he's going to have more value probably at the deadline than he does right now.
Yeah,
and he's actually a pretty valuable. Like to get off of that contract completely is pretty good. Like again, I think that's Daryl Morey's MO right now. I think he would rather let Tobias walk rather than bring in two lesser players on longer contracts. I think that's my feel.
Yeah.
Same for Harden.
So the Harden drama is just like enough.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Enough.
Will he? That's a freaking mystery too. Like, will James Harden agree to Nick Nurse's motion offense? It's not a James Harden offense. It's not a lot of ISO. There's a lot of pick and roll. The ball does not stop. Like if you watch Nick Nurse's offense from Toronto, there's a lot of typically the ball will start from the elbow and guys are moving, cutting. It's none of that like James Harden just dribble, wait to the end of the shot clock and pass it or shoot it. It's going to be a completely different look. I don't think that's what James Harden wants. And there were reports that, Nick Nurse met with him and they were on the same page somewhat. I don't know. Quinn says, let Toby walk instead of bringing in mid players in the contracts. I think that's the best move, Quentin. As hard as it is to say, they're going to run it back. And I don't know how much interest the Sixers are going to garner this year. It is a gap year. It's like Daryl Morey's shirt said, it is what it is. That's fine. But like the lack of vision, the lack of long-term roster construction, letting young players that showed promise just walk is what kills me the most, Mitch. Like we said, the Bassies, the Isaiah Joes, the potential Paul Reeds, the Julian Champagne. I know those guys are like fringe guys, but like I could be bought in with that. I could if we had those guys on this roster and I could just watch them grow for a year, I'd be totally down. Totally down. And then you have depth that surround bigger contracts for the following year. That you could easily sell me on that.
Yeah, you can sell me on that too. It's just like now to go with Montrezl Harrell, the guy looked defeated. Like he wasn't there after he was shut down for Paul Reed. It's like now you're bringing him back and Paul Reed is gone.
There is no on-court justification for bringing back Trez Harrell. None. Give that roster spot to someone younger, someone that can improve the athleticism of the roster. The only way that makes sense if it was a handshake deal with an agent or if it was to appease James Harden. That's the only thing that makes sense.
I think it was to appease Harden.
By the way, I think that was the first like mid-range pull-up we've seen from Jaden Springer. That was like his bread and butter with the blue coat.
Last year. Yeah, with blue coats too last year.
That little like pick and roll pull-up from 18 feet. He made it, but there was a foul call. So Jaden Springer definitely showing a little aggressive. Oh, okay. Okay, Jaden. Nice little finish through contact, pull up, Jay. Oh, man. Smith just got destroyed on a screen.
Jesus! What the hell? My God. When the Sixers fired Doc Rivers, was your phone going off? Because mine was. Like, everyone was calling me, texting me. My Apple Watch was going off. Everything was going off then.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's a walk, Jaden Springer. But of course, man.
I was at work, and my boss was like, "What happened?" I had to leave. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gone." Sneeps. Taco. He's a Celtics fan, so makes sense.
Taco Fall is better than Wemby.
He was saying that the whole stream last night.
Oh, what a pass from Jaden Springer to Tubelis.
I'm about to see
Springer
it.
having a great first half here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here we go. Woo!
There we go.
To Cravion
Smith. That was nice. Springer's got to actually dunk it, though.
The play of the game right there. Nice little sequence. Jaden Springer with a great outlet pass to Tubelis. Oh, no, it's Petrusev. My bad. And then to Cravion Smith with the steal behind the back, and then finds Jaden Springer in transition for the layup. That was nice. I agree, Quentin. That was pretty good. Much better than Friday's game, I must say.
Oh, that game. I didn't even watch it.
Was that Thursday? No, it's Thursday.
It was Wednesday, right? Was it Wednesday? One of those. Oh, yeah, it was Thursday because I had to go on my friend's show. So it was like, yeah, I didn't even watch that game. I only caught highlights. I'm like, thank God. Zaire Smith went off. Like, really?
That was insane, man. That was insane. I got through, like, because we were supposed to do a post game for it, and I was like, there's a movie I really wanted to watch. So I turned that on at the second half. And then apparently they made a comeback. and Sean's messaging me like, are we doing this? I'm like, no. They were like down 30. And he's like, they're down 5. I was like, what? All right, so nice little push from the Sixers here in the second quarter. 7-0 run to start the second. A lot of that Jaden Springer.
Yeah.
A lot of that Jaden Springer, man. He's got from assist to 4 points and assists.
There you go.
To start the second quarter, man. So this has been all Jaden Springer here. Love to see that. Kind of mad that what's his name? Like Quentin Grimes is not playing for the Knicks. What? Is that Michael Foster Jr. for the Knicks?
Wait, what?
Right there.
Did we let him go?
I'm looking it up.
There's no way. What?
I haven't been really paying attention, but if that's Michael Foster Jr., I'd be very jealous. It is. Holy crap.
So they got Michael Foster Jr. and who was the other guy? I said it before.
Wait.
No. It was the junior.
I don't know.
Yeah, well. There's answering your question from a couple days ago. Tom Thibodeau. A lot of Knicks fans were telling me they wanted Thibodeau gone.
Right, I never understood that signing to begin with. Maybe we'll be saying the same thing about Nick Nurse in a few years.
I'm getting DMs, right? You know, my Twitter was like Fire Doc Rivers. Everyone's telling me, are you going to have Fire Nick Nurse now? I'm like, give it a year or two.
Right now, it looks like the Sixers, man. Sixers are looking good. They're playing with a lot of pressure. Jaden Springer is playing a very solid first half. Ricky Council is playing well. Petrus is playing well. Definitely responded here after getting embarrassed in the last one.
I mean, the Thunder Summer League team is good, right?
Oh, yeah, they're terrific.
Yeah, that's why.
Trey Mann's for real. Like, that guy he's a quality NBA player.
Yeah. Him, Holmgren. Oh.
Yeah.
People are forgetting that Holmgren can win Rookie of the Year this year.
Nice take. Penetration.
Oh, nice cross. There you go. That was a nice cross.
Yep. Javonte Smart gets the board, runs the court, gets the floater in the lane. Yeah, this is a completely different basketball team right now. I love the pace that the Sixers are playing with right now.
Yeah.
We have sports and wrestling connection in the house.
What up, man? What up? I'm just looking at Michael Foster right now, and I'm like, what could have been? I loved him last year.
Me too. Oh, let's go.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
Dude, he got up, man. He got up. To Quavion Smith with the steal and slam. Woo! This team is playing.
Is Thiago going to clip that and tweet it out?
I'm sure he will. He's not joining us tonight. I think he's got family stuff.
Oh, Bernard is?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me confirm. Oh, thank God. I don't know if I could have sat through a 30-point loss again.
You glad we didn't stream it last time?
Oh, I was tired too. I was dealing with a cold.
Yeah.
I'm glad that wasn't the case because I probably would have stopped at the half. It was so bad. They had more turnovers in that game than they had field goals.
I know. So are we going to do the game Monday against Dallas? It's at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I'm not going to do the post game. I'll just do the regular.
Yeah. I miss doing these watch parties, man. They're fun.
Yeah. I'm going to do it a lot more during the season.
Sean can't do it today. So it'll just be us two.
Oh, gotcha. I saw his channel on it, I think.
Yeah, he just got out of the radio station now.
The what?
He does a radio.
Oh, right. Okay. For a second, I thought you said he was still at the beach. I'm like,
with Mark Henry Jr.
Yeah.
And he does that every Saturday afternoon.
Was that the Fox Gambler thing?
Well,
the Fox Gambler, whatever that is. Got it. Whenever someone says Mark Henry, I think of that old wrestler.
I know, right?
I actually met him. So I met him. I was tying my shoe. I look up. Oh, I see it's a shadow. And I turn around. I'm like, yes. Dude, that guy is so huge. I'm like, what the hell?
Man. Sixers are up 10 here. having a phenomenal second quarter, outscoring the Knicks 14-3. Great transition offense. Nick Nurse basketball right now, turning defense to offense. A lot of up tempo, pushing the pace, type of stuff. I don't know. Is he there right now? Because he wasn't there on Thursday. I would imagine so. Nick Nurse.
Wait, he wasn't there on Thursday?
No, for some reason he wasn't on the bench.
That's why we lost then.
Maybe. Terquavion, deep three. Oh my God. Let's freaking go.
Let's see this.
Woo! Man.
He's hitting a lot of shots today.
17-3 run for the good guys. My goodness.
17-3 run in. Oh, wow.
Score.
As soon as I said 17-3 run, there's a reverse dunk.
It is 44-33. Argent.
I won't respond to that.
Cool.
What was that?
I need to get my computer checked out. Keep on my series. Keep on activating. What is up, Cool Cat? I need to fix that.
My goodness. Yeah, this is a phenomenal game for the Sixers right now. Up 11, destroying the Knicks here in the second quarter with shot making, defense to offense. Philly halftime caused the Sixers to tie that game.
So he's a member of the network, Hardcore Sports. So we always go back and forth. Like, if we're losing, whose fault is it? So whenever the Phillies lose, I blame him. Whenever the Sixers lose, he blames me. I'm like, there you go. That's fair.
That checks out.
Yep. Yeah. I really need how to turn that off. Like, I looked it up, everything. It won't turn off. Yep. Cool Cat Mitch, Monday. Eagles training camp. Yeah. Cool Cat yells that. It hurts.
At halftime, we can go over our over-unders from last night's show if you want.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I was watching some of it, and I'm like, wait, was Phil won it last year too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it was one of the best shows last year. So we did same thing. Like before the season, we did over-unders where we made bold predictions and things like that. And then at the end of the season, we did a recap show where we literally watched our takes, the right ones and the wrong ones. They were mostly wrong. And we were just laughing at ourselves. Like, it was great.
Who won? Like, do you pick who
Phil
won?
actually, yeah, no, we kept score throughout the season.
Oh, yeah?
And, Phil won. Yeah, we had more categories, though, this year because we have a new co-host for Birds of the Round Table, and we had Phil join. So we had like 5 people. It was a great show. We'll go over it. I have a whole spreadsheet. We'll go over it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm down. Down.
We'll do that at halftime.
All right.
Which is already in like a few minutes.
Like, these games go by so quick, except for the game last night. That Spurs game just was taking forever.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I left it like in the middle of third. What up, Ref? What is up, bro? Stop by. Ooh, the Pacers and the Wizards tonight.
I'm having drinks right now, and so I can't. Apologies in advance for how post game goes.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Ooh, nice block.
Like iced tea and water. I don't drink at all.
Yeah, I don't really drink often, but
you always drink when we watch the Sixers.
That is true.
That's the only time I see it.
Yeah, can you imagine that's what it is. Like, can you imagine how much money I would save if I just cut the Sixers from my life? I'd be so much healthier. And
oh my God, I couldn't imagine you doing the process years.
I love the process, dude. That was my shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. I had season tickets back then.
Oh wow.
And I lived right in Philly or outside of Philly, so we were having a blast. We were right on the court. Those days during the process years, you could just like an hour or two before the game, because no one went to the games. You
Right.
could just walk right on the court, and Joel Embiid was like literally like 5 feet away from you.
Damn.
No one was there. I got photos with Hinkie like all the time. Like those were the days, man.
Yeah.
And then like they jacked up the ticket prices like crazy like a few years ago, and that stopped.
I go to like 1 or 2, 3 games a year.
Cool.
Sixers. So, and I met RB there. So it's just like, hey, cool. Yeah. So I don't think I told you when I met Embiid. It was the place I work at, right? And no one was allowed to take pictures with him because that was all about the sponsors. The sponsors get the pictures and everything.
Okay.
So I walked up to Embiid. He was sitting down. He stands up. My neck is like this. I'm stuck. And I go, hey, we were talking about the Kansas. We were talking about the Sixers and everything. It was a great conversation. He walks away. I'm stuck.
What?
My neck was stuck. I couldn't move.
Oh my gosh. Were you okay?
Yeah, I was fine.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah. Dude, that hurt. I was like, hey, nice to meet you, but yep.
Oh.
A 7'3" guy and a 5'5". Like, yeah.
Yeah. I did do some media stuff with the Sixers a long time ago. When I was living outside of Philly, I was covering the Blue Coats as a media member.
Oh, cool.
And I used to do all the games down there at the 76ers Fieldhouse. I did their games at Delaware before they transitioned to the 76ers Fieldhouse. So I was like interviewing the players and stuff. And I did get to do oh my God.
Did I miss something?
Watch.
Oh,
Jaden Springer with an unbelievable block and then throws the ball away on the break. Oh, man, that was a hell of a block.
someone
Jaden
please
Springer.
clip that block and clip the turnover.
Put the turnover out of the clip.
No, I want to see that on Twitter. Just be like,
But anyway, I did get to cover a few Sixers games as a media member, and that was really cool. I mean, that was like a surreal feeling. I would have continued doing that had we moved to Lancaster a couple years ago because we had a daughter and we moved
yeah.
just be closer to family. My family and my wife's family are from here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yeah, we moved home. It was just easier. I miss it, though. I definitely miss.
I would too. I would.
It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun driving to Delaware, covering the team. That was just the life, man. That's where I learned a lot, like how to improvise, asking questions to players, coaches. Like you learn a lot doing that stuff.
Yeah. So
I love it. Like that, I would still do that if I lived closer.
Yeah, the old network I was a part of, right? We had a chance to interview like the Super Bowl. So I had Van Jefferson. I had
Oh my God.
who's the guy who played for the Bengals, Giants too, corner. He played here in Jersey.
Corner for the Giants.
Yeah, he used to play for the Giants. He was on the Bengals. Now he sucks. Everyone hates him. It's gonna bother the hell out of me. Eli Apple.
Okay. Yeah.
It was Eli Apple. And it's still on my YouTube channel, and you can see how disturbed he was. He didn't want to be there and stuff. I'm like, bro.
That's great.
Yeah. Hey, what did you welcome back.
I did get to go to like the pregame, postgame conferences with Embiid and Simmons back then, and I never asked a question in there because I was kind of like, it was just a privilege to be there, like in my mind. But it was cool. And then Jason Blevins was mainly doing that stuff, and then Austin took over. So that's kind of, but it could have been me. Like I was probably first up before Austin in terms of covering the team.
Yeah.
But Austin's such a better writer better basketball mind than I am. It's not even close.
Yeah. Yo, what's good, Ryan? What is up, awesomeness?
What's going on, Ryan? What's going on, Awesome Sports?
Yeah, she's a Washington fan, so whenever I go, I see it left hand up. They're making a sequel to that song.
Really?
Yes. That
Oh.
guy was on the radio station. He was on the news. They're making a sequel. Ugh.
Anyway, Sixers are up 52-40 here. 2 minutes and change remaining in the second quarter. Jaden Springer having the best quarter of the summer league by far. Scoring, defending, facilitating, pulling up from mid-range. Like, Jaden Springer has been terrific. This has been a great first half for the Sixers. Ricky Council showed a lot of promise, I think. He's got 6 points in 12 minutes. Greg Brown Jr. has been everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a guy that, I would rather have than Montrezl Harrell. I'll say it right now. Give me Greg Brown over Trez. At least he can run.
Yep.
At least he
I'll
can
take
finish above the rim.
anybody over Montrez. I'll take anybody.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh my God. I'll take a street baller from that Adam Sandler movie. What was it?
Oh, man, that was a good movie.
That was good. It's going to bother me. What was the name of that movie? Oh, Hustle.
Hustle. That was really well done.
That was really good. I loved seeing the professor in it.
Yeah, Professor's awesome. He does a lot of YouTube videos, and
I know. I watch him all the time. Yeah.
They're so good. They're so good.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of videos are like people trying to like talk trash on him, and he embarrasses them. It's amazing.
Yeah. Did you see the And One documentary?
No.
Oh, that is so good.
Okay.
So good on Netflix. Oh my God.
I'll have to watch that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to make a drink. I'll be right back.
You're good. Foster with the free throw? Yep. Oh, okay. Good board. Timeout. Yep.
All right. What'd I miss?
Nothing. Timeout.
Nice. Sixers up 52-43. Best quarter, arguably the best half of the Sixers summer league here. Amazing, man. Yeah, this is Nick Nurse basketball. Transition offense, defense to offense. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go over some scores, some stats real quick. Ricky Council has 6 points. I like what I see, especially defensively. Terquavion Smith had a nice three from deep range, 7 points. A nice steal and slam. That was fantastic. Jaden Springer has 9 points, 4 of 8. By far his most efficient offensive game here. Not getting to the line as much, but he is a plus 10. Had a really nice outlet pass to Petrusev. That was pretty nice. Javonte Smart, again, a guy that has been turning heads all summer league long. Got a guard, 3-and-D kind of guard with upside. Like him a lot. Greg Brown Jr. having a hell of a game with 11 points and a block off the bench. Holy cow. We'd love to see that. Foster Jr. is playing for the Knicks, man.
He's on the Knicks, Spongy.
Foster Jr. has 3 points in 11 minutes with a block and 2 boards.
Did you see that buzzer beater by Jabari Smith last night?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I was live streaming that. I'm like, what the? How?
Yeah, that team is loaded, man. That Rockets team, they are loaded. Here's Javonte Smith off the backboard, misses it. So we got Smart, Tubelis, Tucker, Springer, and Council. Nice shot contest from Council on the corner. Council brings it up. I like to see that. Ooh, a little handle. Drives. Ooh, okay. That did not go well. He should not have the ball in his hand. And that won't be his role. That won't be his role. Same with Springer in the NBA. They're not players that will have the ball in their hands.
Yep. Give it to Harden for the ISO for 10 minutes.
Well, I don't know about that either.
I'm saying that's what will happen.
Ricky Council with the turnover leads to a transition bucket. And all of a sudden, the Knicks are only down 4, 10-0 run the last 2 minutes here. 48 seconds remaining in the half.
Yeah.
Little sloppy basketball from the Sixers after playing really well.
Typical. Yeah. No, Arku, I know you
Nice
that.
Little turnaround, spin move, post up from Philippe Petrusev. Wow, that was impressive.
There you go. That was a nice.
Go get it. Oh, get it, Tucker. Oh. Dude, look at Council move. Oh, my God.
I'm about to see it.
Oh. That would have been the dunk of the Summer League, man.
Oh, my God. Did
you see that? If that went down, that would have been the dunk of the season.
That would have been better than Champagne's dunk.
Did you see Trey Mann's dunk
against us?
No, it was the first game of the Summer League. All right, I'll find it.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
He was like suspended in the air. It was incredible. Quentin, did you see that? Oh man, Ricky Council is like so athletic, man. He's nuts. Can we get the season started already? I don't know about that, man. I'm all eagled up. Yeah, I believe that as a Thunder fan, man. That's got to be really exciting.
He's a Thunder and Mavericks fan, so.
Thunder and Mavericks fan. How does that work? Yeah, the Kai Jones on Wemby, man. That was nasty. That was nasty.
Yeah. People are calling him a bust already. I'm like, how? What? I've been watching 4 years. And I'm like, he's not going to be a bust.
He's not going to be a bust. There's zero bust potential with Wemby. Zero.
None.
His like floor is an all NBA defensive center.
Yeah.
His defense is so outrageously good. And you would know this. The OKC fan would know this because Chet has some of the same kind of instincts when it comes to rim protection and things like that.
Yeah. People are picking Chet to win Rookie of the Year already.
That's good. It's going to be a hell of a thing, man. I think both of those guys are going to be neck and neck.
It's going to be Chet, Wemby, or Scoot. I don't know about Brandon Miller, even though I like Brandon Miller.
I like him a lot. I'm a big Miller fan. I think his potential in the pick and roll is going to be really fun to watch with that size.
He just fouls a lot. Yeah. He fouls a lot. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, please. Thank you.
Yes. Wherever you're watching, please smash that like button. I'm going to do a quick ad read since we're here. Is that cool?
Yep, go for it.
All right, let's start off with Sherry's Tickets. Sherry'sTickets.com is easy to use and has no hidden fees. The price you see is the price you pay. Pay less, play more with Sherry'sTickets.com. Save even more by using the exclusive promo code EOP10. Do not pay hidden fees. Save 10%. Why use any other ticket reseller and get those hard-to-come-by tickets to the big game? If you need more personal touch, give them a call at 610-494-5050. Again, Sherry'sTickets.com. Great theater, great concert tickets. Anything that's hard to get your hands on, they got them. Remember, do not overpay with rest and save with the best at Sherry'sTickets.com. Save 10% using the promo code EOP10. Let's go to one more. And that is PhillySportsTrips.com. I will be seeing them in Tampa for the Eagles game this year. If you're a Philly sports fan and want to travel with your favorite team, then travel with the best. Go to phillysportstrips.com. Upcoming, they have a trip to Pittsburgh starting Friday, July 28th to the 31st for a great weekend at the ballpark at PNC Park, my second favorite ballpark in the country, right after Fenway. Watch the Phils take on the Pirates. Not just great seats, great transportation, amazing food, hotel experience, an unforgettable time with all your favorite Philly sports fans. Go to phillysportstrips.com and you sign up immediately and tell them EOP sent you. Do not forget, Philly Sports Trips has all the away trips for the Eagles' upcoming 2023 season. Jump on it now before you do not want to lose out on the great opportunities here. Go to phillysportstrips.com.
Yep.
You're getting better.
Yeah, you are. You are. If you just do a video, I'm telling you, all you gotta do. Because I love doing those edits. I do. I love editing, man.
I know I could probably put that video together in like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
On that, I don't know why.
The restroom.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, I'll get our Google sheet ready, and we'll go through our over-unders. All right, so we are looking at a 56-48 lead for the Philadelphia 76ers. Very good half defensively, very good half offensively. Let's look at some of the team stats in this one. Sixers are shooting 53% from the field. Quite an improvement from Thursday's game. Not great from three, just 3 of 11. They're losing at the line to the Knicks. Knicks have 17 attempts compared to the Sixers' 12. Sixers are winning the rebounding game, which is great to see. That's been the Sixers' Achilles heel for years. Very good to see. Limiting the offensive boards for the Knicks, that is good to see. 15 assists compared to the Knicks' 7. That is a nice difference there. 4 steals, 6 blocks. They have forced the Knicks into 10 turnovers. That is really good to see. Again, Jaden Springer's best half of the Summer League was right now. He was fantastic. He had 9 points, 2 assists, a block that was absolutely incredible where he met a guy at the rim. Unfortunately, he got the ball back in transition and threw the ball away for a turnover. But he had a great outlet pass to Philippe Petrusev after a rebound. Petrusev has had a pretty good half as well. 10 points, 4 boards. He's a very good rebounder, no doubt about that. But we've also seen a little more jump shooting from Petrusev, which we didn't really get to see in the first 3 games. He's had a turnaround jumper. He's had a nice little baby hook from the post area, so that's been good. Ricky Council had a good first quarter. Didn't really show much in the second quarter, but I'm still so impressed with his athleticism, his defensive upside. He's the real deal, man. Turk had 7 points, a team leading plus 17, shooting 1 of 2 from 3, 4 assists. So that's what I like to see about Turk is he's not just a gunner, man. He's got great feel in the pick and roll. He's got a solid handle. Even when the shot's not falling, he's giving you 4 assists and 2 steals and 2 blocks. So that is and just 1 turnover in 15 minutes. So if you can limit the turnovers and do some of those little things, that's a really quick way to get on the floor for the Sixers. He might be one of the best shooters on the Sixers right now, to be honest. We already talked about Jaden. Javonte Smart, okay, first half, 6 points, 2 assists, and a steal. Greg Brown turning some eyes here. A lot of his buckets at the rim as expected. He does have a block, 4 of 4 from the floor. Not bad. Azuolas Tubelis hit his first corner 3. I think that was a nice driving kick from Javonte Smart in the corner. He does have an assist, so it's good to see Tubelis showing some range. I think that's also going to be his bread and butter. I do not think he can defend NBA 4s or 3s. He's going to have to be a floor spacer in the NBA. DJ Stewart, 2 points, Jordan Tucker with 2 points as we get ready here for the third quarter. Guys, if you're watching us live, please be sure to smash that like button wherever you're watching. We are streaming on Philly Sports Alliance. We are streaming on Mitch Kofsky's network. We're streaming on Edge of Philly Sports. So wherever you're watching, give this video a like, and let's have a fun third quarter.
Jerry West says that Victor Wembanyama reminds him of a bigger Bill Russell.
Oh, my God. Wait, hold up. Jaden Springer just hit a pull-up 3. Let's go.
No way.
Yep, let's go. That was really good to see here to start the quarter. Bill Russell's like the best defensive player ever.
I know, but then you add the offensive game that Wemby has. Like,
Oh, that's goaltending.
oh, I'm about to see it.
That's
Oh, that's a kick ball. We kicked the ball, but clearly that's goaltending.
Yeah, I mean when you have comps to the greatest players of all time, like for Wemby, I've seen Giannis, I've seen Durant, like I've seen all different types. That's not a. Ooh, that's close. All right.
Let me see it. It's up. Ooh, that is close. I don't know if that was going down.
All right, here we go. Sixers pushing the tempo again. Love to see it here. Javonte Smart left wide alone for 3, rims out. Nice offensive board from Council. Love the hustle. Love the energy that he brings, man. Turk, don't hesitate. Ooh. Lets it rip from 3 from deep range. Steph Curry land. Turk, man, back-to-back 3s to start the third quarter here. Jaden Springer to Quavion Smith. Gotta love it.
Oh, we're going to talk about Quavion Smith a lot.
Dude, he's good, man. I'm telling you, man. He's gonna put up some crazy stats with the Blue Coats this year. Crazy stats. With the amount that they like to run pick and roll. Like, same with Council, man. If they get they're gonna be suddenly the Blue Coats are gonna be, I mean, they won the championship this year. But they're gonna be loaded. They're gonna be fun to watch. Score, I got you. It is 62-51. Sixers are beating the Knicks. They have come out strong here in the third quarter. Jaden Springer 3, Terquavion Smith 3. Thanks for watching.
Yep. All right. What are you going to do after the post game? Anything?
I'm good. We're going to watch the new Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So
what,
I'm really
you going to theaters?
No.
There you go.
Not much. I'm a big Indiana Jones fan, so I'm really excited.
Nice.
I've heard mixed reviews about it, but I don't care. Like, I know I'm gonna love it.
I don't trust reviews at all.
Yeah, I make up my own mind. So yeah, we're gonna watch Indiana Jones and just make dinner, relax. How about you?
I don't know yet. My friend might want to play Fortnite with him. I don't know.
By the way, Petrusev showing some jump shooting that I've never seen from him, including this summer league and this summer league. Today, he might be my player of the game. I don't know who this guy is.
Quavion Smith?
Maybe. I mean, Petrusev's like, he must see all this like Paul Reed nonsense because he's like, maybe I do have a role in this team.
I'm getting so nervous right now.
I know. Tomorrow's going to suck, man. I'm just going to be refreshing Twitter like all day.
It's going to suck for me. I'm at 6 o'clock tomorrow night at 8.
Back to back threes here to start the third quarter for the Sixers. 2 from Jaden Springer, 1 from Terquavion Smith, and then another from Philippe Petrusev, man. This is nuts.
Where has this come from?
Oh, this is great.
My God.
This is so much better than Thursday.
For the player of the game, I might just pick shooting.
Yeah, right.
I might just pick shooting.
I mean, you'd probably give it to Nick Nurse for him being on the bench.
Wait, is he actually on the bench?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I could say Nick Nurse if he's not on the bench. Maybe I could.
Nah, the player of the game so far is Jaden Springer, who's looked terrific in this
Springer one. Or Terquavion for me?
Yeah, probably.
If Traquavion had that dunk, it would have been
nice.
game over.
You mean Ricky Council?
Oh, that was Council? Yeah, whoops.
Yeah. So Ricky Council's that miss was bad. That was pretty bad. But if it went down, that would have been crazy.
Oh, you know what's funny? We were just talking about this guy. Now he's live. Professor.
That's cool.
What the hell? First stream ever. Oh, wow. He's live in his compound.
What a take. What a drive from Ricky Council, man. Finishing through contact in the paint. Showing some ISO upside. I don't think his handle's good enough yet, but, man, like, all Ricky Council need is the shot. And I'm telling you, this guy – oh, my God. As he pulls up from 3 and airballs it.
I'm about to see the air ball.
If he hit that, I like the confidence, though. So Nick Nurse is not on the sideline. I don't know who that is. I don't know who's coaching the Sixers right now.
I have no clue who that is. Whoever you are, you're the MVP right now. But you want to hear something funny? I reacted to a Professor movie or video last year, and 5 seconds later, he copyright claimed it. So that means he actually saw my video.
That's cool.
I'm like, hey, he saw it, but I'm not getting paid. Oh, another Dame Lillard news.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seeking in the neighborhood of 4 first-round picks. And 2 quality players.
Sixers don't have it. The Sixers don't have it.
I don't even think he gets traded. I'm keeping it up. I don't think he gets traded.
Love the just defensive pressure I'm seeing from the Sixers, man. They are fighting for every pass, trying to deflect every pass in the passing lanes, man. The energy in this one is great. Woo!
Just like
Jesus. What are they shooting from 3 in the quarter? It's got to be like 4 or 5 or like they cannot miss.
They just hit another one.
They did.
Wow.
That's DJ Stewart, I think.
Yeah, Wood Stewart.
Man, Sixers pulling away here big time. Jaden Springer penetrates and gets fouled heading to the free throw line. Man, what a quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers.
What a quarter. Just like, what a game.
Starting the quarter 17-11 against the Knicks. Let's look at what we've seen. Man, they just have not missed from 3. It's been Traquavion Smith with a block. He's so good, man. I'm trying not to like fall in love with Traquavion Smith.
It's kind of difficult right now.
I like him a lot, man.
I do too.
He just has a natural feel. Like you can just see it. Like he's a good player. Remember Landry Shamet?
Yep.
Like the second he stepped, I know we're talking about role players here. Like the second you saw him play in summer league, you knew like he has a clear, defined strength and role in the NBA. And I'm kind of seeing that with Turk. Like I think in a Nick Nurse system with the DHOs and playing more off ball, like I think he's got real upside. He's leading the team with a plus 23 on the court. He's crazy good. Real upside. Jaden Springer, 15 points in 20 minutes.
On any weekend, workday, or weekday.
Good stuff. Yeah. We didn't get to go over the Eagles over-unders, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll watch it.
I've been making shorts of them, so they're out. I put out 5 today.
What'd you do?
I made shorts of like individual over-unders.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are fun.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm joining another show tomorrow morning, and we're doing a draft of the top athletes in Philly sports.
Yeah.
To celebrate the All-Star game or something.
What channel?
Here, EOP.
Oh, okay.
It's a different channel. It's a show called AM and the PM or something like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
With Patrick, and
Yep.
Mike, and anything draft. Like I love it. I'm like I'm in.
Oh, they're asking for the score again on Facebook. That's all they want is the score.
All right, I'm gonna put up the score here. I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, I
All
don't have OBS on, so there's no scoreboard above my head.
Score is there. Sorry, guys.
No,
All right,
you're fine.
Sixers are up 74-59 here, playing some phenomenal basketball. Jaden Springer, some ISO, kicks it to Javonte Smart, kicks it to DJ Stewart, crossover, drives, kicks, finds Stewart in the corner, back rims it. Knicks ball, pushes it up for tempo. Block by Greg Brown, man. Greg Brown, have a day. Have a day.
Everyone's having a freaking day.
I know. I think like player.
It's just like one of those games where you can't just pick one.
Everyone's having the
I
best
might
day.
just pick the whole team for player of the game.
Everyone's playing well. Gosh, such a difference. Like, how many turnovers did they have on Thursday? Like here, they're playing
They
crisp.
had a lot.
Ooh, nice cross. Oh God! Don't call that, man. All right, that was actually really impressive from Jaden Springer. Watch him get by his man, but they called a foul. Yeah, I don't think Springer is going to be at all on ball at the next level. I think everything he does is going to be more 3-and-D, off ball, cutting, drive kick type of offense. But that you saw the athleticism right there. You don't normally see it.
You do
The
that.
ball in his hands. When you see it, you see Jaden Springer's athleticism, elite athleticism when he's in transition, when he's playing defense. He kind of slows down. It doesn't pop with the ball in his hands. But there it did. Hi. Hello. Come on. All right, so Sixers are up 77-61. So clearly someone has a three. Because on my score on my game it only says 74-61.
Yeah, it's 74-61 on my screen.
Yep.
Oh, because I just go to NBA.com now. I'm just gonna go to NBA.com for that.
All right. Wait, who hit the three? I just missed it.
Oh, I just saw it. Who the hell? Oh,
Ooh, that guy just had a very awkward fall. That did not look good. It was Javonte Smart.
your boy Javonte Smart. It's just like out of the blue. It's like whoop, doing good.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know who that was out of LSU, and he's had a phenomenal summer league, man. In terms of like who is the biggest winner in the Sixers summer league, it's got to be Javonte Smart. Like my expectations for him were nothing, and he's really turned some heads. I don't know if he's going to be with the Bluecoats. I hope he is, but he's definitely going to be on somebody's G League team because he's looked very good with the basketball. I love his upside as a 3-and-D guard. He's been shooting the ball really well. Yeah, kudos to Javonte Smart. Greg Brown.
Real recipes, real ingredients.
Let's turn
That's
that
what
off.
American Natural Dog Food is all about.
Is that
Call
it?
America
Yeah.
for free same-day
Yeah.
delivery from PetSmart.
Oh my god.
They're in there. They're probably behind the milk. Oh man. All right. 77-66. Sixers are leading here. Overall, a phenomenal third quarter for the Sixers. Outscoring the Knicks 21-18. It was a lot worse than that for the Knicks. At one point it was like 14-4 for the Jaden Springer and the Sixers came out the gate clicking on all cylinders. Here, Jordan Tucker is in. Javonte Smart is in. Who else we got? Greg Brown, I believe, is still in. Azulis Tabelis is in. I think that's all. Oh,
Arku, you have no idea, man. People are DMing me to trade him. People are DMing me that he's the worst bust ever. And I'm just like, how? It's
like
ridiculous.
we
I
have to
made a
be.
video. Thank God I did not put it out because I was like, eh.
Let's be real here. Like Summer League is all about fulfilling your own narratives.
Yeah.
Like, remember, Furkan Korkmaz had 40-plus points in a Summer League game, and the dude can't get on an NBA court. Like, listen, I love Summer League more than anybody, but at the end of the day, like, these are all overreactions. It is what it is. What you're looking for is kind of that transition to a more Nick Nurse offense. So I am enjoying the pace, the defense to offense. They're pressuring a lot. We're seeing a lot of zone defense. I am enjoying that. That's something we haven't seen from a Doc Rivers system. So that's what I'm looking for. But at the end of the day, like, these overreactions mean nothing. Anybody calling Wemby a bust, that's an immediate like turn off. Like
You know who did?
Stop.
Running back Philly right away.
I don't, and I know RB, like, he's a great guy.
Run it back. Not
Oh,
RB.
did it? DJ did?
He made a video this morning.
Listen, he's a good guy. You know what that is? That's just pandering to your audience and trying to get.
He tweeted out Brandon Miller's the rookie of the year.
I mean, I'm sure I don't really do that. I don't like doing that. Like, that's not my style.
Yeah.
I try to stay even keel. I do my best, especially with my Sixers and Eagles. Like, I take pride in that.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from the homer takes and your shock jock takes and things like that. That's not my style.
Yeah. Splash. Oh, right.
But I'm sure it got a shit ton of views.
I don't even know. I didn't even look.
Wemby is not a bust. Wemby is going to be one of the best players in the league very, very soon.
I mean, look, anyone watch his career for the last 4 years? I did.
Nice drive by DJ Stewart, man.
He had terrible games. He had games where he fell on his ass. He got dunked on. Yeah.
All right, 79-67, 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. These games go fast, man. It's crazy. Turk is back in here, running the offense, bringing the ball up. Love his handle, man. Got solid handle. Turk from Steph range, front rims it. Greg Brown fights for the board. Can't get it. Knicks ball. Finds his guy under the basket. All right, it is a 10-point game here. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Oh, my God.
Oof. As Greg Brown takes an awkward fall, is on the ground. He made fun of Wemby getting dunked on. All right. I mean, it is what it is. This should be fine.
Yeah.
That smells good. There's hot dogs.
Oh, you have hot dogs? I don't know what I'm having.
Yeah, hot dogs and mac and cheese.
Ooh, nice combo.
I know, right? Can't beat that.
I think I'm having Chinese food. I just feel like it's one of those nights.
Doesn't get any better than that, man.
Nah, we get Chinese food like 2 times a week, and then my mom makes fish.
Man, I love Chinese food. I make my own now.
I do too.
It's so easy.
Yeah. I don't even like going out to Sunny Street, just pick up.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What are they reviewing here? A flagrant or something?
Get your tray table.
All right. All right. Again, 79-69. Sixers in the league here. Tiago made the bold prediction that the Sixers are going to win the Summer League or the Las Vegas Summer League.
Really?
He did.
Wow.
After Thursday, I was like, nah.
After that Thunder game?
Not after the Thunder game. It was after the Utah game. Who do you think will win? Right now, it looks like the Sixers, man. They're playing really well. This is the most cohesive Sixers Summer League game I've seen. They look very good. Look very, very good.
Spongie's back. I love how the first time I open up Twitter, all I see is Cowboys and Eagles fans going at it.
Ew.
So annoying.
What are Cowboys fans saying?
They're just talking about Dak.
What about?
I don't know.
What would they even say? Like, there's nothing to say.
Now, some are talking about the Eagle coaching, stuff like that. But, it's just so annoying.
Yeah, that's silly. I mean, Dak. I mean, there's nothing else to say. Dak has a great record versus the Eagles.
Now they're comparing Prescott to Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, well, Cowboys fans need something. I guess they're reaching. They've made some additions on offense that I think are going to be good for them. Like they added Brandon Cooks. That was a good addition.
Yeah.
I think Gallup will be healthy. That's huge. We'll see, but I don't believe in much of the NFC. I think the Eagles are far and away the best team. I'm not a big believer in the Niners either. So
I kind of am because of their defense, but they still don't have a quarterback.
right.
No.
Knicks are on a 9-2 run here. It is now the Sixers lead is now single digits for the first time.
Court, foul, timeout.
Knicks ball, yeah.
Nick.
Quinn says Eagles are 1-1 in Super Bowls during the Dak era. Dak is 0-for-0.
Wait, Dak. Who was your? Oh yeah, it was Romo back in 08. Yep. When we were, yep. Don't even get me started.
All right,
Cowboys fans DM me.
Knicks are making a run here to end the third quarter. Make it end. Oh my gosh. All right, good. They called a foul on that. Whew, DJ Stewart almost lost the ball there behind center court. So Sixers ball, 1:20 remaining in the third quarter. Up. Looks like DJ Stewart is heading to the line. All right, Sixers are up 80-72. Waiting for the third to end. What do you usually get for Chinese food?
Usually pork dumplings, shrimp pad thai, and sometimes spring roll.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I just have that feeling. Watch me be wrong. I probably will.
Oh, man, tomorrow's gonna suck. Tomorrow's gonna suck with the Paul Reed news. I know it. It's gonna be painful.
For my Sixers podcast, this is how I'm going to start it off. I'm like, what's the first word you're going to think of the Sixers offseason? First word.
Disappointing.
Predictable.
Predictable? Yeah. I agree. Oh,
Disappointed. Failure. Oh, you got to make that.
I know. Turk with a nice pull up, man. He's got a nice handle. I didn't expect his handle to be this good. He's definitely got upside with the ball. All right, Knicks on a major run here. Sixers need to stop this. It is now a 6-point game. Jaden Springer is back in. Sixers trash. You're not wrong, Almighty. You're not wrong.
He's a Knicks fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those exist? Nice floater.
Oh,
Floater
dude,
from
a
Jay
couple
Stewart.
years ago, I would get DMs from Knicks fans every single day. Like, believe it's real.
Oh my God! I thought that was going in.
Wait, did I? Oh my living God!
Terquavion Smith steals the ball and throws up a full court shot that almost goes in.
That's like the
Hold
Knicks'
on.
hopes and dreams. Oh my! You gotta. I don't know what to say.
Wow, I didn't even know this, but
What?
apparently, according to Brian Toperick,
Yeah.
it's the Sixers cannot just sign and trade him. They either match it or they lose him. Those are their only two options.
So there you go. We can't do something, so we're screwed.
God, this day is just getting worse and worse, man.
My dad was like, Mitch, we got Mo Bamba. I'm like, Paul Reed's better than Mo Bamba and Montrezl Harrell combined.
You lose Paul Reed, you lose Bryce Harper, and now you can't even get anything for Paul Reed. Man, this is just an awful Saturday. I'll think of 2 words for this offseason. Crumble cookie. I love it.
Well,
All right. All right, so we got 1 quarter remaining. We will be doing a post-game show right after this on a different stream. The deadline to match Paul Reed's offer is tomorrow night at midnight, so Sunday midnight. It's going to be a stressful day, Quinn.
I thought it was 11:59. I just told people it was going to be
I don't
11:59.
I don't think they. I don't. We got Blazed Radio.
That's the guy of Hardcore Sports. That's one of my guys.
Uneventful.
He's the biggest Harden hater you will ever meet.
Oh, it sounds like we're friends.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a Harden guy, but I reckon, and I would prefer to move him, but I recognize that whatever you get for him is not going to improve the team. So I would be open to him coming back to the Sixers if he accepts, more of a Nick Nurse type of offensive system, which is a huge question mark. Huge question. Like, you're not going to see the heavy ISO basketball that James Harden wants. So I don't see that happening. James Harden wants the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you saw the lift in the playoffs. Like, his finishing in the paint, it's just not there anymore, man. I do not trust that it's going to be there anymore. James garbage. I'm just a realist. He ain't what he used to be. I agree, man. Quinn says, "Run it back. Nothing good is coming." We've just been talking about that, Quinn.
That's basically what's going to happen.
Running it. That's what Daryl Moore is trying to do. Is a bunch of 1-year contracts, and that's why I don't think Paul Reed's going to be in Philly tomorrow. I think he's heading to Utah. I think Daryl Moore's plan is a gap year in this season, for better or worse, and reload next offseason. Fingers crossed Joel Embiid is okay with it and accepts it, and it is what it is, as Daryl Moore's shirt says. There's not much.
Not a Ben Simmons, though.
He can accept the janitor job at the stadium for minimum wage. Top 4 team exit. Quinn's been on that train for a long time. I don't know. I don't even know if they're a top 4 team right now, man. I don't trust the bench at all.
I don't either.
Nice drive and take from Javonte Smart. There we go. Stops the bleeding here for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, nice. There we go. Well,
Yeah,
he's been
that was a
playing
big
well.
bucket.
He played well today.
Yeah, he's a good guard, man. He's kind of been one of their better players. Quietly been one of their better players.
I'm looking forward to the NBA talking about the tournament tonight.
Oh, yeah. I don't know much about that.
I don't either. That's why I'm looking forward to it. And I'll make a video about it tomorrow. I'll be like, will the Sixers win this? No.
No, they'll win it, and that'll be like the only thing they win
Duh.
because they'll lose in the first or second round.
Yeah.
But they'll definitely win that because it doesn't mean anything. All right, nice defense by Javonte Smart. Turk finds Jaden Springer for the dunk in transition. Nice response from the Sixers here to start the fourth quarter after a huge Knicks run to end the third. Love to see it. Nice defense by Ricky Council. Oh, it's Knicks ball. Smart and Council and the entire Sixers defense really pushing the pressure here. My gosh, Jaden Springer is so athletic, man. Two-handed dunk. Love it. By far, Jaden Springer's best game this summer league. I'm looking forward to Crumble Cookie Night at Wells Fargo Center.
Oh, that'll be hilarious.
Oh, my God. What? All casual fans get a free crumble cookie. Ah, Jesus. This Sixers season is going to be nuts, man. It's going to be nuts.
I'm here to cover it all. I hate when the Sixers fans only cover the big news, or Sixers content creators, excuse me.
It's just painful to watch my favorite team turn into the Philadelphia Flyers. And they're just a bunch of old guys. Slow old
Flyers
guys.
are making moves though.
I love what the Flyers are doing.
Danny Briere making moves.
Absolutely, man. I love the boldness.
Yep.
All on board with the Flyers. I'll be doing NHL draft content very soon. So.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have a friend who is a monster, like literally a draft analyst and knows everything about the NHL draft and prospects. And I'll be having him on regularly, and we'll be breaking down throughout the year the top prospects in the 2024 NHL draft. Again, it's basically my niche is the drafts. So
yeah.
I love it so much.
Did you do the MLB draft?
No. So it's so funny you say that. Like if there was like one thing, if I had like one thing to wish out of sports, it would be for baseball to make that more engaging. Like there's such a disconnect with baseball and the MLB draft. It's such a crapshoot, and I wish it was better, but I can't get into it. Like I said earlier, like I'm not going to be talking about these NHL draft prospects. I'm going to stay in my lane. As I always do. I'm not going to give you bullshit. I'm going to just throw it to Tyson and say, "Time's yours," and he'll just let him roll because he will talk about what they're good at, what they're bad at, all that kind of stuff.
You should be like backstage or came off and just give them the whole spotlight.
Yeah, it's not like basketball or football. Like I don't have an eye for hockey.
I don't either.
Yeah. Well, I'm really excited for the Flyers, man. Really excited.
Yep. I don't know if I'm gonna watch any games though, honestly.
They have potential. Like if they bring up some of the kids as expected, I could watch them. They're easily on the bottom of the totem pole for like what I watch.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, like I haven't consistently watched the Flyers probably since like 2010.
I used to be a huge Flyers fan when I was in college. Now I'm just like, Yeah. I'll be right back. Gotta get dinner.
All good. The Philadelphia 76ers are up 10 here, 87-77. Solid start to the fourth quarter. Jaden Springer having a very solid game today. He's got 18 points, 7 of 12 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, plus 16. Let's see what else. Petrusev, another solid game. 13 points, kind of showcasing his jumper today for the first time. Ricky Council Jr., I think, had a very underrated game. 8 points, 6 boards, an assist, and a block. Some ISO flashes there. Terquavion Smith only has 10 points, but has made some deep threes. What I love about Turk is even though he's not giving you buckets, he's giving you a lot of other stuff you really like. He's got 3 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 2 turnovers, a team leading plus 22. So people are going to see the box score and say, oh, a shooting guard's only got 10 points. He's been everywhere. He's been active defensively in those passing lanes. I like what I've seen a lot from Turk today. Javonte Smart really kind of saving the Sixers here at the end of that, or is it the end of the third when the Knicks were really on a run. He's got, again, 12 points. Not shooting as well as he has been, but 4 assists and a steal. Javonte Smart has been very solid. Greg Brown has been kind of stuck at that 11-point area in the second half. Didn't really give you anything. But again, Sixers up 10, 7.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Let's have a good fourth quarter, guys. Who's your player of the game? If you're watching us live, comment. Let me know your player of the game. We'll be doing a post-game live, me and Mitch, right when the clock hits 0, talking about top takeaways, talking about player of the game, everything, what it means moving forward for the Sixers. Probably a lot of Paul Reed talk, I'm sure, as we all cry and figure out what's next for the Sixers. They keep saying Daryl's got something up his sleeve. I call it disappointment. Oh, as Javonte Smart hits a catch-and-shoot 3 here after the timeout. Sixers up 90-77, holding the Knicks to 2 of 17 from three-point range. Wow, what a dunk. I don't even know who that was, but someone had an incredible dunk for the New York Knicks on a drive. Javonte Smart has the basketball, looking for Petrusev down low, doesn't get him. DJ Stewart passes back to Javonte Smart. ISO ball, has the big, pulls up for 3, front rims it. Wow. I think it was DJ Stewart hustles and gets the board. Oh, okay. Turnover. A lot happening here. Turnover by Jordan Tucker here with the entry pass. 90-79. Sixers lead.
So, no Chinese food. It's Italian.
All right.
I'm like, hey, I'm fine with it. I was shocked.
What's your go-to for Italian?
Pasta bolognese.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'm eating it right now. What'd I miss?
Javonte Smart hit a 3.
Oh, nice.
And then the Sixers had a couple of possessions but turned it over. The Knicks had a nice dunk, but I don't know who it was. I'll look at it in a second.
Yep.
Someone had a nice dunk.
Yo, did you get that Threads app?
No, I guess I'm going to.
I got it.
It's like Twitter, right?
It's Instagram and Twitter and having a baby. It's the same thing. It's both together.
Okay. Can you tweet and post it to Threads at the same time?
I think so, yeah.
All right, so that's pretty cool.
Like, here's the thing, though. If you want to deactivate Threads, it would delete your Instagram account.
What?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Well, blame Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Twitter does not look good right now.
You know why Mark Zuckerberg did that? Because of Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, it's smart.
Are you gonna watch that UFC fight if it happens?
Nah, I'm not a UFC fan. I'm
I'm
more
not
of
either, but for that one, I might.
I'm more of a classic boxing fan. I watch that's like some of the stuff I watch a lot, like on my downtime, like on YouTube. I'll go down rabbit holes of like old boxing videos. Yeah, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Old '90s NBA videos, old boxing videos, like that's my stuff.
There you go. 92 and 81. Yep.
It's
Well,
it's the fourth quarter.
ESPN is faster than cable.
Ooh, nice pull up. All right, it is a single-digit lead for the Sixers here. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes remaining. Jaden Springer drives, floater off the front rim as expected. he always hits the front rim, and then pull up three. It is good. Oh my goodness, Knicks on a run here. Stop the bleeding. Sixers nearly turn it over. All right, it's time for Terquavion Smith to take this game over, man.
Are you surprised? Like really?
Nice take by DJ Stewart. There we go. That was a big bucket. Big bucket. 94-86. The Sixers up. Knicks miss. DJ Stewart, get the board, man. Oh, it gets fouled. All right, loose ball foul. Good to see. Let's see what this. Michael Foster Jr. Let's see what he's doing. He's got 10 points. Maybe he's the one who had that dunk.
Oh yeah, I think it was.
All right. So 4.5 remaining here in the fourth. Sixers up 8. Ricky Council drives, falls down, gets fouled. He does not have a handle, man. He should. That's not going to be his role in the NBA.
What?
Just drive, like put the ball on the floor and drive.
Oh yeah, no.
Like there's a lot of things I like from Ricky Council Jr. That's not one of them.
Yep.
Otherwise, like it's been a really good game. I'm gonna go like my biggest takeaway is just the defensive pressure we have seen from the Sixers in this game. I mean, just night and day compared to Thursday night. I mean, they have really done a good job pressuring, consistently pressuring the ball.
Philly lost.
Philly's lost.
Yep.
Oh, man.
5-3.
Damn. All right, Sixers are up 96-86 here. Turk pulls up from 3. And it bounces in. Hits the top of the backboard and goes in. Oh, what a huge shot for Terquavion Smith. The Sixers are up 13 here, 3:45.
For me, it is. For me, it's the shooting.
What is that?
It's the shooting's my takeaway.
Yeah, I mean, I think offensively, defensively, it's been a very good game. I mean, just night and day. Night and day. Terquavion Smith again from 3, misses it from the corner. Love the confidence from the kid.
I was just about to say that.
Keep shooting, kid. All right. Nice turnaround there. Stop the Knicks run. And then the Sixers went on their own run there to kind of cushion the lead a little bit. Good stuff. All good stuff. So did you see Kate Scott responded to my one tweet?
No.
And I was like, well, so I tweeted at Kate Scott when George Niang signed with the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
And I was like, we'll miss this from Kate Scott. And she said, we'll have new players and phrases to from like other than what Pat Bev and Bamba, like who are the new players? Because they don't really have any other new players.
Trez with the 3 ball. I don't know.
Trez with the 3. Oh my god!
Like, what else is there? I can't wait. I might make a video on just like Patrick Beverly mentoring Jaden Springer and Maxey.
I know. I like it. I think, yeah, it was a good signing. I think Pat Bev could start in spots when Harden or Maxey are not, or need a night off. Oh, turnover from the Knicks. That's good. He has that dog mentality that I love. And I think Joel Embiid, James Harden, like those are guys that need a kick in the ass at times more than a few times. And I think that's a good fit. I just wish we made that move 3 years ago. He's definitely on the decline. It'll be interesting to see if he does take that mentorship role for Jaden Springer to grow into that role. Because that's how I see Jaden Springer. Like I see him as like a potential Marcus Smart of defensive leader, like a glue guy for the Sixers, 3-and-D guard, a guy that could defend 1 through 3, a guy that can drive and kick, not necessarily be a consistent floor spacer, but at least not be a negative offensively.
No.
We saw it today, which I'm really happy about from Jaden Springer, is that mid-range game. And I'm going to make the highlight reel immediately after this game, but like that's something we didn't see in the first 3 games. Most of what we saw from Jaden Springer the first 3 games of Summer League was just put his head down and just hope for the best and, drive into the lane. And mostly it results in him getting blocked or failing to finish through contact. Mostly what we saw from Springer development-wise was that, pick and roll, mid-range, pick and pop type of thing. And I think that's his game. And we didn't really see that until today. So that's all good. And I think that's a big reason, like that's his comfort zone. And I think if we see more of that throughout the rest of Las Vegas, I think the Sixers could make some noise because that's his bread and butter, man. As much as great of an athlete as he is, like with the ball in his hands, he's not as athletic. It's more so off ball, and off ball is his future in the NBA.
Yep.
Jaden Springer is not a point guard.
Nope.
All right, it is 99-92. Knicks ball. Sixers just turned it over here. Man, for the most part, the Sixers have been doing a really good job punishing the Knicks with their turnovers. They've had moments, though. Oh, foul by Petrusev. Jalen's decision-making is poor. I think you mean Jaden. Yeah, it's not good.
Nope.
He does not have – you can just see it. He does not have the vision. Although he did have a really nice outlet pass to Petrusev today. That was a great pass. Great, like, full-court pass. But, yeah, I fully agree, Quinn. I just don't see it. I don't see it. So I'd rather see – actually, I think Terquavion Smith has more feel and instincts in a pick and roll than Jaden Springer. It's not even close. You can just see it. Looks way more comfortable with the ball in his hands. Looks way more comfortable creating. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have Mark Fazetta on.
Mark is the man.
You had him on before? Or?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's a good man. He's a Temple guy.
Right.
I had him on a long time ago. He's such a good guy.
What, for Sixers? What?
I think it was Eagles.
Yeah, I'm having him on for the Sixers.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend was like, "Why do you want to have him on? He's always negative." I'm like, "What the hell?"
Is he?
This is a guy that's like, he doesn't like anything negative about the team. So whenever I'm negative, he calls me Negative Nancy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um. So I don't listen to anything, man. Like I don't listen to sports radio. I don't listen to podcasts. Actually, I take that back. I do listen to podcasts, but they're not sports podcasts. I listen to a lot of like conspiracy stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Like more like science-y conspiracy type of stuff.
Okay.
But like when it comes to sports and stuff, I don't. I'd rather just form my own opinions. I don't
That's
don't
me
like
too, yeah.
All right, it's right there. It says 99-92, 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. The Knicks are at the free throw line. We're doing good, man. We're doing okay. Again, the Sixers kind of had to fend off a few runs by the New York Knicks, and they did a really good job. Javonte Smart had a dagger. Jaden Springer had a dagger. It's been a solid game plan for the Sixers, pushing the tempo on offense, creating defense into offense. It's been overall, by far, I think, the best summer league game for the Philadelphia 76ers on multiple fronts. Faith says Knicks under 99.5 possible. Looks pretty good right now, Faith. Looks pretty good. 2 minutes remaining. Jaden Springer, spin move, dunk. Let's go. Springer. Oh, my God. That was nasty.
Oh, nice spin.
Oh, my God, Jaden Springer. Have a day. Show that again. Jaden Springer, spin move, one-hand dunk, man. Whew. That was nice. That was nice. Jaden Springer.
That was nice.
Nice defense from Ricky. Oh, my gosh, that was nasty. Some guy, as Charlie Brown. Oh, my God. Charlie Brown had a one-handed
away.
Charlie Brown Jr. with the one-handed putback dunk was nasty.
Yeah.
Devontae Smith finds DJ Stewart, pick and roll with Petrusev, drives, layup, miss, Knicks ball, drill up the court. 1:21 remaining in the fourth quarter. Sixers up 7. Pull-up jumper. Great defense again from Ricky Council. Great job contesting. His length, his athleticism, man. He's always in the right spots, man. Great sequence there from Ricky Council. Back-to-back great defensive possessions. He's not putting up that many numbers offensively, but I have noticed Ricky Council on several moments in this game, creating pressure, contesting shots, closeouts. Ricky Council, man, that guy's real, dude.
Yep. Oh, by the way, breaking news: Greg Popovich got a 5-year contract extension.
Oh my God, that's shocking, to be honest.
They got Wemby. It's not.
I know.
For me.
Gosh, Wemby with Popovich is gonna be so fun.
How
and one finish for the Knicks in transition. Oh my God. Sorry, Faith. It does not look good.
Oh my God.
That sucks. Turnover by the Sixers leads to a N1 transition bucket. Sixers up 101 here as the Knicks are at the line with 96. Charlie Brown makes it 97. Starting to get nervous here, Faith. I'm sorry. 50 seconds remaining in the game. The scoreboard's ahead of us. Oh, man, Ricky Council with the handle. It's getting crazy here. All right, 38 seconds remaining. 35 seconds remaining. Foul. Call. Sixers ball. 34 seconds remaining.
Getting too close. Yep.
Oh, man. All right.
Did we
Again,
win
we'll
a
be
game
going
yet?
live. We'll
Did
be
we
going
win-
live. Oh,
Yep.
what's that, Mitch?
Did we win a game yet?
Yeah.
I thought so. I was going to
Well,
black.
this is the first game of Las Vegas Summer League. So this is
Okay.
yeah. Our first 3 games were Salt Lake City, but Las Vegas started today, and I think yesterday actually, and this is a tournament style type of thing. So Ricky Council Jr. is at the free throw line. So they will play, like Sixers will play a few games, and then there will be seeding for a tournament style champion. So Ricky Council Jr. hits his first free throw, 102.97, 34 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Oh, okay. It is Knicks ball. Petrusev almost knocked it out and got the offensive board. All right. Again, we'll be going live for a post-game show right after this on a different stream. So please be sure to like this video. Help us out wherever you're watching. We'll be going live immediately for post-game, talking top takeaways, what it means moving forward, players of the game, all that and more. So whether you're watching at Mitch's channel, Edge of Philly Sports, Philly Sports Network, thank you for all the comments. They were amazing today. And we will see you soon on post-game very, very shortly.
Yep.
We need a title for the post-game show. Any
Oh, really? What's wrong?
Yeah. Was that? I think Jaden Springer takes over or something?
No, I thought you were. Oh, for this one.
No, for the post-game. I always do like
for the post game for this one.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you meant for like a permanent name. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Oh,
For this post-game, watch parties are great. Thanks for joining, Quinn. You're the man.
yeah, yeah.
We'll do more
how
of
we
these.
got into it. Did you just DM me? Let's do watch parties, or how did we get into this?
I don't know.
I'm like, oh, okay, I'm down. But, the only thing I can say is to Quavion Smith shoot lights out or something.
Yeah.
What was his shooting?
Terquavion Smith shot. He's got 13 points, 4-11 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. I'm gonna roll with Jaden Springer takes over.
Yeah.
The Jaden Springer game or something like that. He was awesome.
Jaden Springer show?
Yeah, I like that a lot. The Jaden Springer show. Done.
There you go. So training camp starts for the Eagles at 25th?
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know. It sounds right though. It's right around there. All right. This will be a fun reaction.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be live streaming the Phillies game tomorrow. Tough with no Harper.
Oh
Again.
my gosh, I'm afraid to look at that news. I'm afraid. I have not looked into that yet. All right, I'm going to send you the invite.
All right. I gotta look up how old is Greg Popovich?
Oh my gosh, definitely in the 70s at least.
74. So if he's gonna be goes until 79? There's no way.
That's wild. Oh, all right, guys. Again, we'll be going live immediately after this. Sixers up 104.99 remaining. Knicks basketball. As the Sixers look to go 1-0 in the Las Vegas NBA 2K Summer League.
Yeah, we're against Dallas on Monday.
Great defense again by Ricky Council. I'm telling you, Ricky Council is probably like defensive, like on shots against Ricky Council, he's probably holding them to like 2 of 10 shooting. He's been all over.
Yeah.
All over the place defensively. Another great contest. All right. So Springer's heads to the line. This basically wraps it up. 1 free throw. All right. Should we call it? I'll see you at the post game.
It's up to you if you want to call it now.
Yeah, let's call it. This game's over.
All right. Catch
All
you
right,
there.
see you guys. See you at post game.